Hey guys, welcome. It's Sid. I'm back with another one for you guys. Today I want to talk about how you can earn a passive income writing online with no experience. So I've been writing online on a very popular platform for the last 10 months and I've actually been earning a regular monthly income from my writing, and I've done that with no prior experience. And in this video I'm going to tell you about what it is, how I did it, and how you guys can also start earning an income writing online. So without any delay, let's make a start. So around about December 2021, I was looking to learn more about Python. So I was studying how to code, and Python was one of my research topics at the time. And I was looking for good websites where I could learn Python. And I came across a website I initially thought was a news website, and that was called Medium. So medium.com is a popular blogging website, not a news website, and I was astonished on the quality of content on Medium, and not just the content but also the volume of blogs and blog posts written on Medium. So Medium is a popular blogging platform written by creators and content writers from all over the world. So you got people from professional backgrounds, people from academic backgrounds, and even average public figures and non-public figures who are all contributing to what is an ecosystem or platform of rich content. Now Medium features topics and subject matter across the full spectrum. So you got content on sports, content on fitness, content on finance and money, content on technology and coding. You've got content on medicine, politics, just about any topic you can think of is written about on Medium. Some of the more popular topics obviously are to do with finance, are to do with self-development and technology, but just about anyone can write on Medium. The other thing that's really interesting about Medium is that there are some really popular content writers on there. Some of the more popular writers on Medium are Gary Vaynerchuk, who's well known in social media, and also Mackenzie Bezos, who was a former ex-partner of Jeff Bezos. As well as them, you've got a host of other writers and content writers. Many people have thousands and thousands of followers, and many have come from nothing as well. So some of them have started writing and gained attraction online, and many of them are actively writing on Medium. So that's Medium in a nutshell. Now, how can you earn writing on Medium? So at the time in early 2022, I was obviously reading a lot of articles on Medium. And about this time, I figured, you know what, I could have a go at this. I wouldn't mind writing about certain topics that I'm passionate about. And one of them was about technology. So I decided to start writing around about June, July 2022, decided to take things seriously. So I started writing every day. I made a commitment to write regularly every day. And in doing so, I managed to build up a following of over 100 subscribers. Now, why is that significant? Because if you reach over 100 subscribers on Medium, you are eligible to join their partner program, also known as MPP, Medium Partner Program. The Medium Partner Program is a platform which pays its writers and content creators. So you'll earn a dollar amount for every reader and viewer that comes across your content. Obviously, the more readers and viewers you have, the more you'll earn as well. But to make it to the MPP program, you need a minimum of 100 subscribers. The other beauty about the Medium Partner Program is that you can also earn through referred members. So what does that mean? Now, Medium is free for anyone who wants to read articles, but for certain articles, you need to become a subscribed member. Subscription is about $45 a year. Now, if someone subscribes to Medium or becomes a referred member to Medium, having read one of your articles, Medium will then give you a share of that referred membership. So how much is that? It's worth about $2 per referred member per month, which works out about $24 a year. Now, the cool thing is you can actually have hundreds of referred members. So the more referred members you manage to attract, the more you can earn on top of your views and reads from your articles. Now, to date, I've got over 380 followers on Medium, and I've got 3 referred members. And I've written over 27 articles to date on Medium as a platform. Now, the articles that I've written have been about tech, have been about personal development, about banking. So they're like articles and subject matters that I kind of have an interest in. Now, I joined the Medium Partner Program in July 2022, and I've been earning for the last 10 months. In those 10 months, I earned $156.63, which works out on average about $15 a month. Now, it's not a huge sum of money, but it's a nice little amount of pocket change that comes into my account every month. And that's off writing a few articles per month. And again, I stress the point that I am no writer, I'm no professional writer, I write as a hobby. So this is something you guys can do as well. If you can find a subject area or a topic that you're interested in and you write about it regularly enough and grow a following, you can also earn quite well on Medium. Now, the best thing about Medium is that you can actually become monetized quite quickly versus other platforms, say like YouTube. Requirements for Medium are actually quite low. YouTube, for instance, you need at least 1,000 subscribers and you need at least 4,000 watched hours within a year. So Medium is actually quite generous, it's quite easy, the barriers to entry are quite low to get into the Medium Partner Program. Now, how much can you potentially make realistically in the long term if you were to write on Medium regularly? So I follow two quite popular writers on Medium. One of them is called The Pie Coach. This is by a gentleman called Frank. He talks about technology and talks about coding. I've been following Frank for some time now. He has over 37,000 followers. So he's grown to be quite large on Medium. And from some of his writing already, he kind of gives away how much he's earning. One of his last articles, he actually made $2,500 just from one article. Another popular writer on Medium is a lady called Jen Leach. Now, Jen also has around about 35,000 followers. She's fairly new to Medium. She's not been writing that long, but she's already amassed a large following, and she's kind of given away as well just how much she earns. In fact, one of her top articles that she wrote in the last year generated almost $700 just in views and reads just from that one article. So realistically speaking, if you write regularly on Medium, you can easily expect to earn quite a few $100s a month if you become good at it. And writers like Frank and Jen are easily making quite a few $100s. Annual earnings are almost in the tens of thousands of dollars. So Medium can definitely be a platform that pays well, especially if you enjoy writing and especially if you enjoy sharing content about topics and subject matter that you're passionate about. Now, I have some tips for you guys if you want to join Medium. Here's some top tips to help you write and earn well from the Medium Partner Program. Now, the first tip I have for you guys is to write consistently and to write often. Some of the best writers and earners in Medium are those who are favored by the algorithm. So Medium has an algorithm. The more you write, the more likely you'll find that Medium are pushing and promoting your articles to a wider audience. And in turn, you'll attract more viewers, and more viewers means more ka-ching for you and your earnings. The other top tip I have for you is to write what inspires you. So don't wait for a particular moment to write, just write whenever you get an inspiration or a light bulb. Now, the best writers I find and the best content writers are those who write with a bit of passion. So if you can capture that moment, whenever that happens, whenever that moment of inspiration comes and you write about it, you will naturally come across and produce some of your best content. So write whenever you come across inspiration or ideas, and jot your ideas down, because sometimes you might be in the shower, you might be getting a bus, you might be in a taxi, and you might come up with an amazing idea, and unless you write it down, you're going to forget about it. So write your content ideas down. The third tip I have for you guys is to aim for referred members. So as I mentioned before, I have 3 referred members. They guarantee me a certain amount of dollars every month. Now, you can grow your referred members and earn really well even if you weren't to write any further articles. So referred members are a key to earning quite well on Medium. One way to do that is to make sure you have a referral link in all of your articles. So shout out about your referral links and make sure you try and subscribe as many people as possible. Another tip I have for you guys, this one was suggested to me by someone when I started Medium, and that was to use Grammarly. Now, I'm not a professional writer. My English is not always the best, especially my grammar, but this is where Grammarly can really make a difference. It can help you kind of iron out those punctuations, grammatical errors, spelling mistakes. So use Grammarly, guys, to really tidy up on your grammar, punctuation, and spelling. It will really help you kind of fast track and focus more on the content and less on, finer bits of detail that, everyone misses. So make sure you use Grammarly to help you with your writing. Another top tip I have for you is to read and write on other people's content. And in doing so, again, you'll add points to your algorithm score. And again, Medium will push your profile up and share it with a wider audience. Commenting naturally also encourages writers to respond to your comments. In turn, they too become followers to your Medium profile. And that's one way I gained quite a few early followers in my journey. Another top tip I have for you once you get going on Medium is to try and write quality content to the point where you can actually submit them to publications. Now, what's a publication? So publications on Medium are essentially a collection of writers or a selection of content on a particular topic. So there are some huge publications on Medium. I'm part of several smaller ones, and some of them have been fantastic for me. They've really allowed me to improve and gain a larger audience. One of them is Codex. Another one I'm part of is Towards Dev. So for any of my technology articles, I generally push them towards one of those publications because I know they will attract a larger audience. But there are some giants on Medium. So some even bigger publications like Towards Science, Data Science, has around 500,000 regular followers, and there's even bigger ones. For instance, The Startup has 700,000 followers, and one particular big one is The Matter, which has over 1 million followers. So if you can write quality content and you get good enough, you can actually submit your posts and content to some of these publications, and if they like it, they will publish you and add you to their list of writers, and you'll get noticed on their main pages. And then the very last tip I have for you guys, especially if you want to do this as a full-time thing and you want to grow this idea of becoming an online content creator, is to harness what I call the halo effect. So what is that? The halo effect is where you write a piece of content and then you circulate it amongst every other social platform that you have. And in doing so, what you'll find is that you gain followers on each platform, and they in turn will cross-pollinate your content on other platforms. So what do I mean by that? So if I have a follower on YouTube, I would typically promote my Medium channel. Because I talk about coding and technology and careers, those who are interested in those topics will most likely want to read about those topics as well. So I end up seeing people from YouTube subscribe to my Medium, and also those who go from LinkedIn also end up discovering me on Medium and YouTube as well. And in doing so, you'll grow your numbers quicker and you'll develop that halo effect. Right guys, so coming to a conclusion, I think Medium is a fantastic platform for those of you who want to start writing, and you can actually earn a decent passive income from Medium. The beauty about Medium is that you might have written content like a year ago, you might have written articles almost a year ago or 2 years ago, and they'll still be generating dollars for you every time someone reads about them or every time someone comes across them. So Medium is honestly a genuine passive income stream for a lot of people, and it is for me. I intend to write more this year on Medium and grow my followers, grow my referred members, and grow my personal brand. And Medium, however, is not the only platform where you can write on. There is another very popular platform called Substack, and I will talk about that in a future video. So if you like this video guys, please like and subscribe, and I will cover more in terms of passive income. And in a future video, I'll also cover Amazon. I have a popular business on Amazon FBA, and I'll talk about how much I earned on Amazon. Again, another passive income idea, and there'll be many more to come as well. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you like the content, and hope to see you on a future video as well. Take care.